Hello, my wonderful, wonderful people. I'm your girl, Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. I hope all is well. And this is for my returning subscribers, my new subscribers. I hope you guys will have an amazing weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed. Look in the description box below if you feel guided into booking a more personal, in-depth reading or getting more information. Solely your choice, your decision. This is going to be your weekend messages for March 18th through the 20th. Always take what you feel applies to your current situation. And if you look down below at the playlist, you will see other weekend readings that I post as well too. And I do have other social media platforms such as Instagram where you can get more weekend readings pertaining to your sun, moon, and rising signs. Okay? Alrighty, let's dive in here and let's see what is a message that we have for our wonderful collectives for this weekend. So Spirit, what is an energy message we can give for our collectives that they need to know for their highest good at this current time? Ooh. Okay, you guys have a lot of cards that literally just came out here. So we have attachment. Ooh, walking away and the thinking man. Wow, this is interesting. This is definitely not a love reading here at all. Okay, I do weekend general readings, but what I could feel is, I didn't even do the weekend love readings yet, to be honest. I didn't even do it. So, one second, guys, because I feel like the music here is just a little tad bit too loud. And I want to make sure that it's like kind of turned down just a tad bit. Okay, I just feel like it's a little bit too loud, just a tad bit. Okay, yeah, that'd probably be a little better. All right, guys, because it just felt like it was getting a little too loud here. So honestly, I didn't even do the weekend love readings just yet, but depending on what that is, this might actually resonate for that. But for some of you, it's time for you to walk away. This is like really front and center. Walking away and moving forward. Attachments could be some toxic attachments towards you. Walking away from a dead end job. Walking away from a dead end relationship. There's something you guys are holding on to because it definitely is an attachment. You need to change. And it could be something you're doing to yourself. I'm hearing the word neglect. So it even could be neglecting yourself. The 5 symbolize change. So, Spirit is kind of telling you like, it's time for a change, and the change starts within you. I feel like the thinking man, it kind of like reminds me of the Page of Swords a little bit, and I feel like you guys have been in a thinking energy lately. It's like you're kind of like knowing intuitively that now is the time for you to like detach yourself, from what can be holding you back. Okay, so definitely walking away and moving forward, I would definitely say would be one of like the main messages for you guys. So you definitely would know what it is that you may have to like walk away from and leave out of your life. Okay, and for some of you, it definitely could be a dead end career. It could be a dead end job, or it even could be, people around you that could be very toxic around you too. It's attachment, this energy here, attachment, it's not a good energy. It's something that you need to detach yourself from. And I feel like with this thinking man energy here, it's like you have been in a deep energy, a deep thought, and it's like Spirit's trying to get you to say, okay, no more thinking about it, and now is the time for you actually to do something about it. Another energy that could be coming from the thinking man also could be some help coming towards you. Perhaps, like I said, for example, you may want to I'm hearing something about investing property, or perhaps, you want to move from this job, but you don't know how can you like, it could be a certain position you want. And then I feel like there can be a person here that will come in. It could be a masculine energy male, or it doesn't have to be, that can come in and help you with this situation. So there is help if you reach out. Okay, just pray about it, but it really is time for you to definitely move on and move forward from something. Okay, it's something, this is not a relationship generally, but for some of you, it definitely even could be a relationship per se. But that we have a lot of attachments in our life, and it's not always about a relationship, right? It could be, other things that's not good for us that we're holding on to. Yeah, I just said home here. I just was thinking about that, a home. Some of you may even need to detach yourself from a current environment, I feel too. It's something going on, I feel, that's really like dealing in the household. It could be some toxic energy within the household, or perhaps you may even need to kick somebody out of your home as well too. Perhaps you have someone staying with you, and they've been, look, as soon as I said that, I look up the clock's on 500, so it even could be an energy of someone overstepping their boundaries. Maybe you gave someone a deadline when they were supposed to move out and they haven't done it, and they're being manipulative, and probably it's hard for you to do it because it could be because their family. Another energy just came through a slum landlord. So even if some of you might even be going through some things with your property right now, with an apartment, and it's a lot going on. It's chaotic. And some of you might be afraid to move, but you don't realize that when you do move, it's going to be like bigger and better that's going to come through. But then there's going to be other parts in your life purpose that's all going to click together by this home here, okay? And yeah, for some of you may even be moving out and moving on. I even do feel the energy of a new home surrounding a lot of you guys too within that. But there's a lot of issues that's been going on. It could be, like I said, it could be in a home. Bottom of the deck here is focusing on, look at that, we got manifestation coming out. It's focusing on your well-being is very important here. And we have that detachment. So like I said, it's something around you guys that you're keeping with you that is not good for your well-being. It's not healthy. Okay, and you guys will definitely know what is this attachment that you're keeping towards you that is not good for you mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, even financially. So you guys know what this is, and like you're gonna have to like work on getting rid of it. I'm looking at the moon, and I'm just hearing like baying at the moon. I feel like some of you might have a water as your moon sign, whether it's a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Someone has a water energy as a moon. I just feel like looking at the manifestation when you have a full moon, do some rituals. Even if you're just praying and setting out intentions will be really important with the moon. But overall, guys, it's time to take care of you. Well-being is taking care of yourself. Someone is trying to drain your energy, okay? I'm telling you, it could be someone you live with. It could be someone you're temporarily staying with. It could be a work environment. It's someone, okay? But it could be your environment too. And it's like, so it's kind of giving you that confirmation that it is time for you to move on and move forward. And I really feel like you shouldn't even be looking back anymore. You should definitely be going forward, okay? Looking at the manifestation is really important here too, because I feel like you guys have a manifestation. You have a blessing around the corner, and it's trying to erupt and come out. But the only way you're going to see this manifestation here is if you detach yourself from what it is that's holding you back. And it's like as soon as you do that, or have it set in your head that that's what you're going to do, that's when the manifestations will come in. And it's crazy, right? Because here's career at the bottom of the deck. And I just said it. For some of you, it could be a dead-end job. And some of you could be afraid because you're wondering, like, if I let go of this job now, what if I could, that's what I said about the thinking man could be your energy. Like, what if I think about this job? If I leave this job now, I could lose my home. I could lose my apartment. It's like you have a lot of fear base. But now is the time for you to set these boundaries. Now is the time for you to end this. It's an attachment here, okay, that you need to like cut cords from, because if you don't do it, you're going to be in that never-ending energy of never-ending cycle. So it's kind of like you having to end a cycle. But listen, it's looking good here because you have career and manifestation. So I do feel for a lot of you, there is a new opportunity for you at a current job, but you're going higher up, or even a new job. But I feel this energy for some of you, if you may have to move away though. It's going to be someone's going to come in with an important information for you though. Even with that thinking man, it still turns to someone coming through with an important information for you guys, okay? Very interesting. What else do we have for collective spirit for the weekend? For the 18th to the 20th, what else do they need to know? For your highest good. Yeah, we have that Magician card. It's coming out twice again here. Yeah, Magician card. 2 confirmations here. Then we have the Page of Wands here. And look, we have the 4 swords. You're not feeling content. You're not feeling happy. Yeah, look at the 5s. We have 2 5s coming out here again. 5 of Pentacles. There's a struggle. It even could be someone you're in a relation with that's causing the struggles. But I feel like you guys have a plan. You're thinking of something, but you are afraid of embarking on this journey because maybe you are afraid that you're gonna fail at this. It's definitely some fear. You're probably afraid that you're going to fail at this. You're worried. But your guide is trying to come through, even with this Page of Wands, to give you this confidence, to tell you that no, you can do it. But the first step of doing it is believing you can do it. The Magician card is also a confirmation here that you are a manifester. You can manifest what your soul deserves and what your soul desires, but you have to believe it. And yet again, two confirmations with the Magician and manifestation is showing that you are manifesting. It's like your manifestations is there, guys, but it's like we got to get out of that fear base here. And Page of Wands is a message trying to come through, okay? There is someone coming through here with hope, but also, too, I feel like this has a lot to do with your confidence and determination. That could be something you may have to work on this weekend, okay? Let's just put it up a little bit. And we had a card here that flipped over. Yeah, Temperance. Spirit's saying something is not balancing out. There's something like you're weighing that it's weighing you down instead of bringing you up or putting you on a balance, on the same level. And it's something that you need to like pour out. You get what I'm saying? It's something you need to get rid of. It's not keeping you stable. Because even when you look at her, right, she looks uncomfortable as she's sitting on this little table trying to pour water. She looks uncomfortable. So I feel like it's even something around you or someone around you that, makes you don't feel comfortable. You feel very uncomfortable, I'm hearing. So you're not feeling balanced lately. And then it's something that, you have to, if you listen, you haven't been feeling comfortable with something for a very long time. And I feel like Spirit keeps making it more and more uncomfortable for you because they're trying to get you to like walk away. The universe does that. They'll make you get more and more uncomfortable with a situation that you should have been cut the cords from a long time. Okay? Too many cards came out. Let's reshuffle that. One more card, Spirit, for collectors, please. One more card, please. Okay, you gave me two and I said one. Big Spirit. Okay, the same cards came out. Four of Pentacles. Okay, and look, you have the Ace of Cups. And then you have the Four of Cups, and Four of Pentacles, and you have Five of Pentacles here. You're holding on. You're very, 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 very like holding on to something in fear. And the Spirit's saying it's time for you to let it crumble. All I see is like a paper being crumbled up, like a notebook paper being crumbled. And it's like you need to allow something to crumble. Okay, no more, holding on in fear. And to see the Ace of Cups come out here is that energy of new. Also, too, immediately what came out is that it's time for you to follow your heart now. You have an opportunity coming in for you guys, I'm telling you. And if you have already walked away from any type of attachments, if you already have done that, then this is what you need to be prepared to see. It's the new beginning, something bigger and better coming in here. Your manifestations, things you're praying for to come into existence. If you have already done that already. And this is why the Temperance will come out to like give you that message to tell you to be patient with the results. You will see the results. It's all coming together on divine timing. So if you have already walked away from any type of attachment, that is to tell you. But I feel like for some of you, you didn't walk away from it yet. I feel like you're kind of getting a wake-up call right now about you needing to wake up. Okay. Let's just see here. Channel message. I'm just going to see if something comes out. I decided to do something bonus this weekend, so we'll see if something comes out here. Sometimes they pop out, sometimes they don't. Okay, karma is releasing itself. Exactly. Karma is trying to release itself. You guys are going through karmic completions, but what happens is if you try to stop these karmic completions from releasing itself, it definitely slows your progress. You have manifestations, you have miracles, you have things trying to come in, but it cannot come in until, the karma is completely released. You have to allow things to release you that do not serve you, okay? Look at that. You got happiness sitting there. 1255, this could be an angel number you're seeing. If you're seeing this number, you can definitely Google this number up if you feel guided into. Then we have don't ever be ashamed of your past. You live, you learn, and you're growing. And I feel that with walking away, don't be ashamed of, oh, I was dealing with this for so long, or I settled for this. Okay, it was a reason why you settled for that. It was part of your karmic completion, but now you're living and you're growing. Look at this. You do not have to live in fear any longer. It's time to be happy and live your life and be free in your skin. It's time. Okay? This is an affirmation you can say every day. Think it, believe it, and feel it. Speak what you want into existence. Jealous people are miserable souls. Yet again, with that attachment, there could be some negativity around you right now. It could be negative people trying to find a way to pull you and hold you, from your blessings. Remember, some people stay in your path and they can be the one that can really block your blessings for you. So I do feel that detachment even could be people, family, that you need to really cut cords of. Happiness. It's really time for you to go after your happiness, and you will receive your happiness. It's going to come for you, and you are amazing. Remember that. That is like so beautiful. I'm going to give you an angel card as well before we end it and see what is one I feel like I want to grab. I think I want to grab one at the end. Hold on. That's not the one. It was one down here I wanted. Yeah, risk. This is like that fool energy. It's time for you to walk away and take a leap. And I know taking a risk can be like really scary to do, but you're being told to do it. Stay content, stay focused, and I feel like that's two main things you definitely should focus and should do on. Okay? Beautiful read, guys. I hope this reading gave you some clarity and some insight. Make sure you look at the playlist below if you want to look at other weekend readings. I have other readings all on the playlist. Make sure to look in the description box because that's how you can follow my other social media platforms. Thank you for supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please continue to do so just by liking, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the bell button, and even commenting, because I do love to comment back to you guys. So until next time, have a great weekend, guys. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye-bye.